No, sweetie, I got you some tea. Here you go. Enjoy. It's so cold down here. I gotta get you a heater before you freeze to death. Here, drink up. Drink the warm tea. It'll keep you warm. No, look at you. Why are you giving me that stare, huh? You look like you hate me. You're giving me that hate stare. No, sweetie, don't hate me. Just don't hate me. It's not worth it. Sure, sweetie, you can ask me anything you want. You wanna leave? No, sweetie, you can't leave, okay? You can't. I built this cage for you, okay? I built this cage for you so we can be together, okay? You're not gonna leave, okay? So, don't worry. You know I love you, sweetie. And I do. I love you so much. You know you're my everything. And that's why I'm gonna keep you here forever until you realize you love me too. I know you love me. Of course. Of course you love me. You only been here for 5 years. I say if you give it another 5 more years, you'll fall madly in love with me. Trust me. You love me so much. You just don't know that you love me yet. That's all. I'm serious. Let's give it a little bit more time. You'll see. You'll see that you love me. No, sweetie, I'm not crazy. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a crazy person? Would a crazy person leave you down here in the basement and built this beautiful cage for you, just for you to live in so you can be with me 24 hours? No, a crazy person would never do that. So, I'm not crazy. I may be crazy in love with you, but I'm not a crazy person. No, and I know deep inside. I know deep inside you're in love with me too. If anything, you might be crazy in love with me. Do you understand? We are gonna be crazy in love with each other. And I know you understand that, sweetie. I know. You're so cute. You're so cute. We're gonna be together forever. And I just want to let you know that you're never gonna leave here, okay? This basement and this cage that you're in, you're never gonna leave. Because I love you. And you're gonna stay with me forever. I love you so much. We're gonna be together forever. You love me too. It's just that you don't realize it yet. Once you realize that you love me, you'll be so happy. No, don't be sad, sweetie. Don't be sad. Everything's gonna be okay. You love me, and I love you, and everything's gonna be okay. You love me, and I love you, okay? You just don't know how much you love me yet. Once you realize how much I do for you, how much I'm willing to be your perfect man, I'll change, I'll do anything to make you happy. And once you realize that, you'll be happy too. And we'll be happy together. So don't be sad, sweetheart. Don't be sad. There's so much stuff that we can do together. So much activities. Like me holding your hand, massaging your feet. We can play board games. Yeah, that'll be fun, huh? We can watch movies, we can cuddle together. I would love to cuddle with you. We can cuddle for hours. And I can buy you anything you want. I'll just go out and get it. Anything you want. Because you're my baby. And I love you so much. And we're gonna have so much fun together. No, sweetie. You're never gonna see your family ever again. I can't let you leave. No, you're too precious. You are never gonna leave here. You're gonna stay with me forever. And ever and ever. I'm your family now. I am. And you're gonna like this place, I promise. And I know you miss your family, but you don't need them. You have me. I'm here. Alright? You're gonna stay here forever, do you understand? Good. I'm glad you understand. You wanna leave the cage? No, sweetie, I can't. I can't let you leave the cage, okay? No, you can't. Maybe one day when I trust you, okay? I just gotta trust you. Do you understand? Once I know that you love me as much as I love you, that's when I can trust you. And maybe you can walk around this basement and we can walk around together. Alright? No, don't worry. I know you love me. I do. You just don't know it yet. I love you so much, sweetheart. You know you're my everything. You really, truly are. Sweetie, don't be sad. Come cuddle with me. It's okay. It's okay, my little Pookie. Come on. Come cuddle with me right now. Good. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it like all the time. It feels like it was just yesterday. I remember I was like so nervous. I was really, really nervous. But I don't think you can tell because I was like playing it really cool. But deep inside I was like freaking out. And I still remember the restaurant where we first met. On our first date. It was that cute little restaurant. Remember? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember that day I showed up really early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me checking you out. And and when we sat down at our table, at first we just had like normal conversations about school and work. But as the night went on, things changed. And it felt like the whole world, it felt like the whole world has just disappeared and it was just me and you. And I still remembered your laugh. I do. And every time you laughed, it made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you try to reach across that table. Our fingers kind of brushed each other. They kind of touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. I mean, I felt like there was something more. I felt like there was something real. And when I walked you home that night, I can honestly tell you, I didn't want it to end. And I kept on trying to figure out ways to keep the conversation going. To just spend a few more minutes with you. And when we got to your door, and you gave me that look, and you gave me that smile, you said goodbye, and I felt like the luckiest man in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek, and I swear I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you smile again. And that night, I just realized that I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And that night, I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be sharing it with you. You know, sweetie, you got the most beautiful eyes in the whole world. I'm serious. Your eyes are